Look at the pelican. Look at me. Monkey climbing with a monkey no. Yes, you are correct. Oh, found it. 我来吹 ranger， 你再来吹 ranger。
打架啦，吵架，他抢着吃啦，跟小孩子一样啦，跟阿妹跟阿伯一样咯。有没有情况我接电话，那再等
Yes.
That's so they know the name, which penguin is which one. Because they can't tell their names, so they put their names or their identification on their fin, their wings. Yeah.
painted box and that shelter. Rhinoceros.
Find Daddy over here. We need to tell him we missed my elephant.
Cheetah.
When they're like this, the black and white stripes are like shadows.
Look, there's a baby.
Exactly, that one. And
There was a boy in the back.
that boy or was that girl? That's a girl. No, it's a girl. No horns, Papa.
How about that one?
We have to get a Papa says he can see. He saw the boy, but he can't see him. Can you see him?
Where's the boy? What is it?
Somewhere in the background.
Yes, Missy.
Then is the only gunner. What?
He's like, go, go, go.
अंदर एक चीज मिलेगी
Very good morning and welcome to the Once Upon a River. So my name is Randy and I'm a junior eco ranger right here at the River Wonders. And for the first show, I'll need the help of some of you. So I'm looking for 3 adult volunteers. Any adults want to help me out? Alright, you man with the blue. Does he wanna? He doesn't look very interested. Okay, you know what? Let me pick someone else. Okay, you serve with the sheets. And okay, you ma'am, just by the eye. You with the white top. Is that? Yeah. Okay, so ma'am, right now you can actually take a seat first. I'll need your help in about 5 minutes time. Too excited? No worries. Enthusiastic is good. Ma'am, you can sit down first. Okay, so later on when I call for my adult volunteers, the 3 of you should stand up and come towards the front. So other than adults, I also need the help of a young and brave volunteer. So who here is young and brave? You? You? There's so many hands, but it's a bit hard for me to pick someone. So you know what, kids? I want to be fair. Put your hands down. Okay? So I'm going to count to 3, and the first kid to raise your hand shall be my volunteer. So get ready, everyone. On the count of 1, 2. Wait, I haven't counted 3 and she raised her hand. Put it down. Okay? 3. Got you guys. Alright, so I think you over here, you were the fastest. Okay, but before that, come, join me please. I need to ask you something. So, are you scared of any animal? Are you sure? No? Okay, perfect. You can take a seat first. Later on, I'll call for you. Alright? So now folks, looks like I've got everything prepared, so let's get started. So if you're wondering what we do as Eco Rangers, we learn all about the animals, the environment that they live in, and we keep them safe from harm. It's a very simple job. All you got to do is be alert, be well hydrated, and have a keen eyesight. So have you spotted any animal? What? Where? Parrot? There? African grey parrot. Hello, Louie. Now folks, African grey parrots, they are one of the smartest species of birds because they can mimic up to hundreds of words and even sound. So Louie, let's start things off by giving everyone here a nice little wave. And right after waving, Louie, would you like to say hello? Let me try that one more time. Louie, let's say hello. There we go. Hello to Louie. And now, even though these birds, they're called the African grey parrot, but grey is not the only color they have. So they also got a very beautiful red feathered tail. Let's show it off. One more time. Okay, another time. And perhaps one last time. There we go. Thank you very much, Louie. So, speaking of thank you, Louie over here, she's very polite. She'd like to thank all of you for coming down here to see us. So, Louie, would you like to say thank you?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you to Louie. Here you go. And last but not least, it is time for Louie to head back home. So why don't all of us, let's wave bye-bye, Louie. And Louie, you want to say? Very nice. Now everybody, can we get a big round of applause for Louie, our African grey parrot. Okay, Louie, you can go now. Bye-bye. So, as you can see, these birds, they are very smart and very beautiful. But did you know that they are considered as an endangered species? And that is due to illegal pet trade and... What was that? Plastic bottle? That's weird. That was weird. Pet trade and also habitat loss. So surprisingly, another one. Wait a minute. What's going on? Okay, where did these bottles come from? Louie? You're saying Louie? Okay, so you're saying that Louie threw these bottles, am I right? Yes? No, I thought Louie went back home. Okay, but what do you think I should do with these plastic bottles? Throw them in the rubbish bin, recycling bin. I'm gonna pick the recycling bin. But I don't see any recycling bins around, so you know what? Let's look for one later on. And now, I just wanna ask everyone, do you guys wanna see more animals? Oh, come on, I'm not convinced. Do you guys wanna see more animals? Yes. So I'm gonna head to the back. Oh, so long your voice. Okay, so I'm going to head to the back, look for my senior eco ranger, Gibbon, and we'll both bring up more animals for all of you. So sit tight, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you! Bye!
Doesn't just carry water, it carries life.
Here at River Wonders. And earlier on, we already met Randy, our junior eco ranger, and both of us will will be your guides for today. So we're going to need all of you to use your imagination, because this simple pool in front of us will transform and bring us all over the world to meet some really amazing animals. Starting with the animal over there. Can you see what animal it is? What is it? A monitor lizard, that's right. So we have Monty, our Malayan water monitor lizard. Now Monty right there is native to Singapore, so you might spot some of his wild cousins roaming around our parks. And Monty is still quite young, only about 6 years old, not fully grown yet. So I'm sure most of you can't really see him very well, right? So how about this, Randy? You pick him up, and we'll go closer to everyone.
Oh, okay.
After you, and along the way, can you tell us more about Monty?
Sure. Alright, so these monitor lizards, they are scavengers in the wild, feeding on anything and everything that they can find. And also notice that they have this long and strong tail that they use as a weapon to defend themselves against other predators. So just one whip can leave us with a lot of nasty bruises.
Yes, and I see you very close to his tail. I don't want you to get any nasty bruises. So how about this? Why don't you place Monty at his own seat right over there in the crowd with Reddit, where Monty will join us for half of the presentation. And just a gentle reminder, folks, please remain seated and do not stand up to approach any of the animals. So myself and Randy, we are both eco rangers, always on the lookout for more help from kids and adults who want to make the difference. So speaking of more help, Randy, did you pick up 3 adult volunteers?
Well, yes, I did. So right now, my 3 adult volunteers, please stand up and join me at the front. I've got 1, 2, and 3.
How about some encouragement for our volunteers? Tell you what's going to happen next. Okay, Randy, now that we have the volunteers, we need the animal. So we're going to meet up with another local species, but this time a bird that can fly.
Coming from behind.
Oriental pine. Hornbill.
Wow, would you come closer, Sam? Okay, hello there, Sam. And now, folks, taking a closer look at Sam, I can see that he has very long eyelashes. And Gibbon, what's that big thing on top of his head?
Okay, let's start with those eyelashes, if you can spot them. Those are actually modified feathers, not hair like ours. And the big thing on top of Sam's head is called a casque. So we don't understand the true purpose of the casque. It is set to function like an echo chamber, making their voices louder.
Ooh, sounding bad. Now, Gibbon, I've heard these hornbills have a unique way of hopping and flying throughout the world.
Yes, hornbills have a unique way of flattening and soaring from within a single tree. They love to hop from branch to branch.
And that is what my adult volunteers are for, but before Sam hops. So now, on the count of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so my volunteers, you can put your hands up and Sam, left. A little bit too fast, so let's do that one more time and hop, 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 hop. Yes! A big round of applause for Sam and also my 3 adult volunteers.
Alright, thank you volunteers. Thank you, Sam. And now on home you go. Bye-bye, Sam. Okay, folks. So far we've met a couple of Southeast Asian animals and we're going to meet up with one more. But this time it is a swimming mammal. So focus your attention to the top left-hand side of the stage. Let's all welcome Tucker, the Asian small quad. Awesome!
Wow, hello there, Tucker. And now, folks, these Asian small quad otters are actually the smallest out of 13 species of otters. And look at that, Tucker has found himself a nice juicy trap. Now, did you know that in the past in India and Brazil, these otters help us fishermen to fish? So what they do, they find all the fish and crustaceans just like that, and this helps to make fishing easier for men.
That's right, Randy. And I heard you earlier looking for a recycling bin. Okay, perfect. Tucker is an eco ranger himself, and he's got his own recycling bin right here. So So first, Tucker, you need to drop the crab and come out so we can help Randy. All right, thank you very much. And now we can show everyone how you recycle.
Okay, perfect timing. So I wanted to recycle these, but Tucker, could you help me recycle? There you go. And everybody, can we get some encouragement for me?
Yeah,
One down. Okay, second bottle. Got it? And drop it right there. And one last one. There you go. Right? And everybody, let's get him more encouragement. Nicely done. So ladies and gentlemen, Tucker over here, recycle so can us.
absolutely right. Once again, Randy. And for now, folks, I think we have seen enough of Southeast Asia. So let's move over to Africa, I believe. And it's a good thing that Tucker just went back home because the next animal coming out could eat him.
Eat him?
Yes. I'll give you some clues. The animal is very long and scaly, with no hands or legs. Any guesses? Snake! Yes, the kids have it right. We have a snake coming out, everyone. But I know that snakes are not everyone's favorite animal. So Randy, let's check. Anyone in here afraid of snakes?
Okay, show of hands. Anyone afraid of snakes? Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? What is it? 6, 7. Yeah, okay.
What did you say?
I'm out.
Okay, so I heard 10 people,
Yeah,
right?
roughly.
Okay, that's quite a few, but for those of you who might be a bit scared, don't worry, because the snake that we have coming out is fairly small, it's not dangerous, and it's not venomous. Maybe a bit bigger. Maybe about that. Okay, where is it, Randy? You know where it's coming from? Look over there! Oh, it's a South American snake.
Yeah. Who's this? Oh, okay. Alright everyone, let us welcome Medusa, our rainbow boa, all the way from South America. Yeah. So to start things off, the reason why they are called a rainbow boa is because of their scales. If you take a look closely, you can actually notice there's a rainbow iridescent just shining off of their scales. And just like Gideon said, don't worry, they are non-venomous, but instead they are what we call a constrictor. So what they do, they will strangle their prey, kill them, and then swallow them as a whole. Yeah. And surprisingly, for these snakes, they actually do not lay eggs. So just like us humans, they give birth to their young alive. And I know for those of you in the back, you can't really get to see Medusa. So I'm gonna come over with her. Alright? So just take a good look. And I wanna ask, do you think that Medusa is a baby or a full-grown adult? Okay, I'm a baby. How about the rest of the show? Okay, no worries. So Medusa over here is actually a full-grown adult. So these boas, they do not get that large, only about 1.3 volunteer. So my friend, are you ready? Yeah, okay, please come and join me at the front. And everybody, can we get some encouragement for her? It's right here. Okay, so before we begin, may I know your name? Sophia. Okay, Sophia, where are you from? Korea. Oh, okay. 안녕하세요, Sophia. Alright, Sophia, have you touched the snake before? No. Alright, today's your lucky day. You're gonna get to touch one. But before that, you get some hand sanitizer. Okay, Sophia, rub your hands, get it dry. Okay, so whenever you're ready, you can touch the snake. Sophia, touch the snake. Inchana. Okay, so right now, can you tell everyone? Can you tell everyone? Is the snake wet and slimy, or is it smooth and dry?
It's smooth and dry.
Okay, everyone, Sophia is indeed correct. So, a lot of people, they have this misconception thinking that snakes are wet and slimy due to the glossiness of their scales, but they are smooth and dry. So Sophia, thank you so much for your help. I've got a present for you. It's a picture of me and Nara. Yeah. Okay, Sophia, you can look at Uma over here. Hey, wait. Take both your hands down. Okay. Chana, and you stay there. And here you go. Right. Take a look and smile. Eva? Good. Alright, everyone, let's give a big round of applause to Sophia, all the way from Korea. Thank you so much. And now, Gibbon, where are we headed to next?
Okay, Randy, let's get back to Africa because I've got 3 large, flying, and the great white pelicans, Obi, Liu, and Chewie.
Wow, great pelicans. Hello there, boys. Alright, so just by taking a look at the size of these birds, I want to ask everyone how much does a pelican weigh? So raise your hands if you think that they weigh 20 kilograms. Anyone? Okay, some of you. Now next up, how about 30 kilograms? No takers? Okay, some still. Right now, lastly, raise your hands if you think that they weigh more than 30 kilograms. Okay, seems like the most. Now one pelican weighs 10 kilograms only.
That's right, Randy told you, only 10 kilograms. These birds have to be lightweight so they can float on the surface of the water or even soar high up in the skies. And another distinct feature of the pelican, underneath this long beak, they have a stretchy throat pouch. And that throat pouch can hold up to 4 kilograms of fish. So Randy, Obi has headed off home. You and Chewie will join us by the side. How about you carry on first?
Carry on. Oh, okay, sure. Alright, so since Gideon told me to continue the show, I just want to ask everyone, are you enjoying the show so far? Yes? Alright, so that's great. And what you can do right after the show, you can prepare your phones and scan the QR even type. Gideon, Randy, and the crew did a good show for all of you. Right? So now, on a serious note, I believe everyone here, you remember Papa recycling just now. And other than recycling, we have reuse and reduce. But let's add another R, which is replant, so that instead of always taking away from the forest, we can give back. And now, speaking of the forest, let us welcome the largest rodents all the way from South America, the Capybara. So joining us, we have more together with our trainer, the master of the grasses, because of their 2 long sharp teeth, which helps them to graze on water plants and grass easily. And also, they have semi-wet feet, which allows them to walk on land, swim in water, and also tread on muddy river banks.
Excellent divers as well. Capibaras can hold their breath for about 5 minutes at a go. So folks, these gentle creatures are one of the amazing array of animals that call the Amazon their home. We hope you remember their stories and appreciate the challenges they face every single day just to survive. Each and every one of us can be eco-rangers and play an important part in protecting wildlife and the environments they call home. So some very simple things that we can do. We can start by using reusable bags when we go shopping, reusable food containers when we take away food, and last but not least, let's try not to use plastic straws. Instead, we can always opt for reusable ones. And with that, folks, we've now come to the end of Once Upon a River. We hope you have a great day ahead here at River Wonders. Once again, thank you. Take care and goodbye, everyone. As if you would like to exit, the exits are now open for you. But if you want to come closer, take pictures of the animals, feel free to do so. Just stay behind the barricade and the yellow line at all times. And as you can see, Gold and Capybara is hitting our home.
Lemur.
So over here we have Lester and that's Dexter.
Dexter and Dexter.
Only about 1.5 years old, so still going through training.
Carry? Okay. Carry, okay?ครับเอามา carry
รีวิว watch out อ่ะ
ครับ
Excuse me.
Timothy, behind you.
Behind the room.
Timothy, come here.
Can you see?
Can't see your body.
Giraffes use this height to reach leaves of tall trees that other animals are not able to reach. Their long and
scared. Like, you like Gigi, right? Is Gigi your favorite? Yeah, Gigi like that. Yeah, 我走，你先走。
Where's the reptile? Okay. 哦，真的。
Or if they're like you know, they don't like to sleep in the day, then they like to eat fruit. Yeah, that's how I feel like. The bat, that's the bat. Oh, that's his squirrel. The squirrel is going to eat the fruit. He's not a bat. Yeah, he's a bat.
There's blood behind you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think this is a sloth.
看它就小只了嘛，然后就越大在它的肩膀那个。
哦，
就是有边这个地方。
你要看到，there is a baby sloth.
发错音了就叫出来。
有没有？
有些人它就
No, you cannot eat. This one is for the animal.
一定啊。
Father eagle to eat. Now let's go already.
Оно перевернулся, когда надо. Подергал. Сейчас перевернулся. Okay, let's go. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Cannot touch.
Wait, and fox. Gray fox and black.
I forgot what's the name. Let me see. Lima? 我每次不爱 Lima. We need to run over.
蚱蜢，这个蟑螂，哦。
and are only fed by nearby animals. Thank you for your cooperation, and we hope you enjoy our program.
Earth. 8 billion humans live on our planet. We work, we travel, we build communities and dream of a better future. Away from the noise of our daily lives, hidden away with wild and incredible animals lies waiting, unseen until they emerge. There's so much to be discovered about our planet and the animals who inhabit it. What will we discover when we journey into the wild?
From Africa as well as our bearded pig. Now that's a great way to start an adventure. My name is Sheila and I love wildlife. And just like you, I travel through busy roads, through noisy traffic, and even crowds of people just to be here at the Singapore Zoo. And joining with me, I have my friend Ida and sharing some special animal friends with all of us. Hello everyone! Now my name is Ida and I'm an animal trainer right here at the Singapore Zoo. From the presentation, you guys will get to see our trainers using many tools, one of them being this target stick. Now this target stick is used to guide an animal from one point to another. Speaking of animals, we're about to meet some animals from Asia, Africa, and even South America. Now just a gentle reminder, throughout the presentation, you guys are allowed to take as many pictures or videos if you want, but please remember to turn off the flash as it will harm the eyes of our animals. Now once again, please remember to turn off the flash of your cameras before taking any videos or pictures. Now with all that being said, are you guys ready to venture into the wild? Yeah! Okay, the first animal you guys are going to meet is actually the most vocal primate in the world. Let's welcome Eva, our Madagascar Rainforest lemur. Now, lemurs are social species and they can travel up to 30 individuals in a group. way down, you guys can take a look at the black and white striped tail. It's very useful for them to balance when they're leaping or climbing across tree vines or branches. Now their tail serves another important purpose, as she's making their whole group together. And sometimes they will wave it around to warn each other of rival groups nearby. Now guys, just a gentle reminder once again, please turn off the flash of your camera, as it will harm the eyes of our animals. So lemurs, they are a female-dominated species, which means if Eva were to be outside, she will be the most dominant one in their group. Of that time on the ground, they are also very agile. So today, Eva here is going to show us how agile they can be by doing a few jumps. Wow, great job, Eva! I think we can do one more, right? Eva, do you want to do one more? Yeah. Oh, she doesn't want? Why? Oh, guys, come on, you guys got to give her some encouragement. Alright, Eva, all of them are encouraging you. Let's go, one big jump. As you all can see, lemurs can jump up to 3 times their height. And now for Eva's favorite jump, the horizontal jump. Bird can also jump across study leaves, across tree to tree, and that is very useful for them to avoid their predators. And now we need to do more to protect ring-tailed lemurs in the wild, as they are endangered species and they are continuing to decline due to habitat loss as well as the illegal wildlife factory. Now let us all say goodbye to Eva! Up next, we're about to meet one of the smallest primates in the world. Can anyone spot them? Right, those two are actually our cotton-top tamarins. We have Rico and his brother Esteban. Now those two are actually our free-ranging who let them free range around and roam around the nursery freely. So later on, if you guys ever happen to spot them again, please do take as many pictures as you guys want, but please do not feed them as they have a strict diet and can be only fed by our zookeepers. Some nations that we humans do not. For example, if we want to dig out some soil to plant some seeds, we need the help of tools. But the next animal we're about to meet comes equipped with physical features that make them masters of digging, rooting, and even foraging in the ground. And now very little information is known about this signature creatures from Asia, so you guys are very fortunate to meet the greater hawk badger, which we have. Are they coming out? Oh, here we are. Marshall. Now, these animals, they are solitary and shy. They dig complex tunnels and boats in which they hide them. Those stripes you see on their face are actually meant to warn predators to back off. If not, they release a stinky odor to deter their attackers. Now, badgers come with pig-like snout, strong claws, and sharp bottom teeth. They use all 3 to dig deep into the ground looking for food. Now, although this may look like a pile of leaves to us, to a badger, it's a buffet filled with hidden roots, fallen roots, insects, and many more. Now, as both of them are enjoying their last new treats, you should know that wild badgers are rapidly declining in the wild due to poaching, snares, and even habitat loss protection. I completely agree with you, Ida. And for the next animal you guys are about to meet actually comes equipped with one of nature's best defenses. Can you guess what animal it is? Crested porcupine. So everyone take a look at the quills over a foot long. They can expand or collapse depending on where our porcupine needs to go. Now aside from being one of nature's best defenses, they actually contain a natural antibiotic for the porcupines. Now what this means is, if the porcupines prick themselves, they will not get infected. Now porcupines are mostly vegetarian. They eat fruits, nuts, roots, bark, and bulbs. But they may also chew on bones if they need some extra calcium. And for now, we'll let them enjoy some of their tasty food on the stage. And moving on. Ida, you wouldn't believe what I found earlier on in the cave. What did you find for us? It starts with the letter S. Letter S? ahead and take a look for us, alright? Alright, Sheila, stay safe. Now while Sheila is going to find some snakes for us, can anyone tell me? Why do snakes shed their skin? I think I heard the right answer. If you guys said that it is to grow bigger, you are absolutely right. Now snakes also do this several times a year to get rid of parasites that may be embedded in their skin. Now we humans, we shed millions of skin cells every single. It will shed in one continuous layer just like this one. Sheila? Ida? Sheila, are you okay? Did you miss me? Yeah, I guess. Well, guess what? I found not one, but two. I'll pass this one over to you. Okay. And I'll put this one over to the perch here. So what I have over here is the ball python, also known as a royal python. They came from Africa and they are highly respected and seen as saviors in the local folktales. And now these snakes, they are gentle and they're non-venomous. Now they get the name corn snake because of the patterns on their body. It resembles Indian corn, otherwise known as maize. Now all snakes around us are very beneficial as they help to control the rodent population. We have gone into the crowd and chosen our 2 young and brave volunteers. So over on my side, I will have Ryan who comes all the way from Singapore. And who do you have, Sheila? Kalash all the way from India. Alright, everyone, give them a big round of applause. Alright, just to let everyone know, the snakes will be coming out again at the end of the show. We have pre-selected our volunteers, so everyone else who needs to think guys to do is to touch the body of the snake and tell me how does it feel. Does it feel wet and slimy or smooth and dry?
Does it feel?
Yes, it's smooth and dry, that's right. Sheila, what about you? We also agree that it's smooth and dry, Ida. That they are wet and slimy, but that is not true. They are actually smooth and dry, and that's because their skin is made of keratin, which is something you can find in your hair and your fingernails. Now for being such brave young volunteers, take a picture with the snake, okay? Now you're gonna hold it gently, then you're gonna look at mommy over there and smile. Alright, got the picture. Sheila, on your side, okay? Alright. So this is Queen. Yes, Queen Sunset. Thank you so much, Ryan. You may get back to your seat. Thank you. Now everyone, once afterwards, you guys can join me on the left and right side of the stage and you can take pictures with them. But for now, Sheila has an important message to share with everyone. That's right. So if you guys ever fancy yourself buy a snakeskin handbag or a pair of shoes, know that this is not what is being used, but this is what's being made from. The skin of a real living snake. Now countless of snakes have been captured to fuel the fashion industry and even more are sold to the wildlife factory. So everyone, let's find a more ethical way to be fashionable as well as a more humane way to use the pet. Now I think it's time for the snakes to head back home. So Sheila, let's send the snakes off and everyone let's all say bye-bye to the snakes. Bye! Adventure, everyone look up to the skies. Now the next animal we are about to meet is a black and white bird who can be found in Asia. Does everybody see him out there? Yes? No? I see some of you are pointing. And if you guys are pointing there, you are correct. So this is Chica, our oriental pine hornbill. Now these hornbills were once extinct in Singapore, but soon after these birds started using them and repopulated Singapore once again. Now just a gentle reminder, our birds will be landing on the tree vines above you. So if you guys are looking up, please remember to close your mouth, or you may choose to move Chica. Chica. Right. And when he does what his unique light pattern, it is a complete. What does it sound like to you, Ida? It sounds a lot like a cackling witch. Well, that's because the large cut on top of his beak actually amplifies this unusual call. Now, hornbills, they are omnivores, which means that flying insects are on the menu. Today we won't be using any flying insects. Instead, of rain that she will toss up, and Chica will catch it for us. Now it looks like Chica is ready. Sheila, are you ready? Yes. Alright, is everyone ready? Yeah. Alright guys, on the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3! Which means they don't hunt for live prey, they prefer dead ones instead. Now they also have a remarkable sense of smell that allows them to sniff out carcasses far below the forest canopy. Now vultures are perfectly adapted for scavenging, which means that they have an extremely acidic stomach acid, which means they can digest just about anything. Also known as nature's cleanup crew, vultures do us a big favor in preventing diseases such as tuberculosis or rabies without getting sick themselves. And for now, I believe the Hera and all vultures in the world deserve a big round of applause. Thank you, Hera. Now, before we meet our next animal, I have a success story to share with you. So 50 years ago, the smooth-coated otters had completely disappeared from Singapore waterways as it was then our government started a nationwide campaign to clean our rivers, and by the 1990s, the otters returned. Right now, up to 200 otters actually make Singapore waterways their home. So you guys are about to meet their close relatives, our 2 Asian small-pot otters, which we have, Mia and Slo. Hi Mia, hi Slo. After a quick stop for some fish snacks, let us all watch how they swim. Now if you guys look closely at the glass panel, you can see that they are dogging paddling around very slowly using all 4 legs. That is because they are designed to spend about half their time on one view. Now they also have 2 layers of fur coat, a tiny tight one underneath, and long thin hairs on top. And now as what Ida mentioned, those 2 layers also works as a water repellent while keeping them warm and chilly water. We'll stop and a few more fish next to go. Now let us all say goodbye to Mia and Slo. Many river species. What Singapore story has taught us here today is that if we find plastics like this in our rivers, we will not find any otters there. Now every year, close to 6 million tons of plastic waste is found in our rivers across the world. So we need to do our part and practice the 3 R's. We need to reduce, reuse, and with what little plastics we have left, we need to... That's right. Speaking of recycling, let us all welcome our official recycling manager. We have Liz together with his trainer, Jen. Alright, Liz, that's how it's done. A plastic bottle. Another plastic bottle. A tin can. Last one is. Last but not least, the last tin can. So if otters can recycle, so can you. And remember that clean rivers have happy otters. Now let's all say bye to Liz. And thank you, Jen. While today we've met many animals with specialized skills that help them survive and thrive. But yet, many animals in the wild are still suffering due to us humans. Our actions matter, and all of you here have already helped, just by coming to the Singapore Zoo. Now, everything that you buy helps us to protect wildlife by Asia. We all need to be taught that we care for our planet as well as the amazing animals that inhabit it.
Into the wild comes to an end. Remember this. The world without wildlife is a world without beauty. Keep the wild within you and around you. Keep the wild alive.
No, don't put.
Oh my god, look at the mega fish. Dolphin fish. Are those a dolphin fish? That's the boss. Is that a dolphin fish? No.
No. Catfish.
Let's go explore. Let's go explore.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go explore. Oh, there's a monkey there also. Oh my god, there's a macaque. Just a macaque.
因为还没有堆的。
He's lonely. This guy's lonely. Nobody's feeding him.
You're advocating for the tortoise itself.
That's the biggest one.
He's the oldest one. I think he's got a flat shell. No,
那发气的，妈妈拍了。
So it just hear them every now and then. They just literally put in the tent.
Smile.
肉了呀。
这是自己。
Oh, there's a monkey here.
Mahuli ka na.
还是那种工作犬嘛，这里不找。
On the body only, not the head, not the back.
Okay, good neck. مرة في ورا No, he wants it all by itself.
Lovely.
Angkat kedua tangan je.
Lovely.
See you soon.
Alright, hello everyone, hi! Alright, my name is Eric and welcome to Kidz World right here at the Singapore Zoo. And here at the zoo, we take care of all kinds of animals, not just the wild one. Speaking of which, our little village of domestic animals thrives in an awesome combination of great love and nutrition. Which is why I'm very happy to announce that this Animal Friends presentation is brought to you by Pet Cubes, which empowers parents to make healthier nutrition choices for their pets. And you might be wondering, what else are we doing here today, right? We are here to celebrate the fun, the adventure and the warm feelings we share with all our special animal friends. With that being said, if all of y'all are ready for the presentation, come on, everyone make some noise! Alright, very nice. You know, animals are truly amazing. They have many special senses. Have already visited the Animal Land exhibit, which are the outdoor exhibits here in Kidz World. Okay, we got few hands. Alright, for those who have already visited, right? Which animals did you guys see here in Kidz World outside there? Shout out the answers. Goats, that's right. Any other animals you also outdoors? Chicken, that's right. Duck, that's right as well. Alright, and also we have the horses and also the miniature pigs. So the miniature pigs, the miniature horses and also the pygmy goats, they are all known as right here, right now. We are going to bring our youngest pygmy goat here on stage. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to meet our pygmy goat. This is Eva. Hello Eva. And Eva here is being accompanied by her favorite trainer Gabriel. So like I said, she's the youngest, right? Anyone wants to take a guess? How old do you think she is? Shout out the answers. 3, 5, 13, 2, alright. Eva here is actually only 3 years old, right? She's the youngest goat in our goats family. And right now, I need everyone here to focus on what is Trainer Gabriel holding on his hands. That is known as a target stick, one of the training tools we use here at the zoo. So Eva or any other animal that we are training, they know once they follow the stick and touch the tip of it just like that, they will get their favorite food. So we can actually use this method to bring an animal from one point to another point, just like how Eva came all the way from the goats exhibit to the stage right now. And you can even train them to do some simple behaviors. So let's see if Eva has learned any simple behaviors with the training tool. Right, a nice little spin, getting a lot of her favorite treats. And check this out everyone. Come on Eva, you got this. There you go, good job, very nice. Alright, now we're going to bring Eva on this side of the platform. And all of us here know goats got 4 legs, right? I need everyone to choose any one of your favorite leg of Eva and take a close look at the bottom of it. Eva here actually has toes on her legs. So, how many toes do you all see on each leg? 1. Okay, take a closer look. 2, that's right. Goats got 2 toes on each leg, and that actually makes them one of the world's best rock climbers. That's how Eva here can actually walk on this steep platform. And if you visit their exhibit later, you can actually see her climbing on very small areas as well. So we have seen how amazing their toes are. They have seen the training tool. They're going to put both of these together to actually challenge Eva to complete some obstacle course here on the stage. So whenever she's ready, we will start with the triangle A-frame. So, alright. Right, Eva, show us what you got, go. Right, very nice. All the way up, all the way down. Good job. And let's try a harder one, the seesaw, because it moves. And there you go. Good job, Eva. So even though it moved, there was a loud noise, Eva did not even flinch because she's very confident here on the stage because she knows this is where she gets her favorite treats and she gets a lot of confidence. Alright, looks like Eva is ready to head back now. Everyone, let's say bye, Eva! Bye, Eva, and thank you, Trainer Gabriel. So right now, Eva is going to go back to the goats exhibit to join her friends. So one fun fact, here at Kidz World, we actually have 28 different goats, and all the 28 of them, they have their own name and their own personality. So right after the show, head over to the goats exhibit. We are open until 4 PM, weather permitting, and even get your photos taken. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask our friendly trainers. They will be more than happy to share all the amazing stories they have about goats, alright? And right now, we are going to move on with another group of underestimated animal. For my next star, he can see in almost complete darkness, have a great sense of smell, and a super sense of hearing 14 times stronger than us humans. So everyone, do you guys want to take a guess which animal is coming out next?
Cat.
Very close but not really. Cats, that's right. So we are going to switch to felines and now there he comes. Hello, Elf. And Elf is being accompanied by his favorite trainer, Amos. Alright, I get the reaction. Some of you all might be thinking, it's just a cat. What can a cat do, right? But trust me, cats have amazing senses. The sense that we are going to put for test today is their sense of touch. All of us know cats have long whiskers and there are many important roles to play. And one of them is to actually let them know if they can go through a small area just like that. Come on, Al. Alright, very nice. But I see only 1, 2, 3 people clapping. You have something smaller to impress. It's okay, too late to clap already now. Don't clap, don't clap. Okay, let's try the smaller one. Come on, Al. Show them what you got, boy. And there you go. Very nice. But Alfio says he can actually go through a tinier hoop. So everyone, keep your eyes wide open, do not blink. We are going to bring Alf to this side of the platform, and whenever he's ready, he's going to attempt to do the smallest hoop. Alright, heading over to the next platform. Keep your eyes open, everyone. Let's check this out. And there you go. Very nice, Elf. And that's how cats actually manage to squeeze themselves through very small areas. But cats are not just flexible. They're actually very intelligent, that they can be trained to do some simple behaviors like the one Alf is going to show us just in a bit. Right, let's see what he can do. A very nice little spin, and you can actually train them to sit on command just like that. That's how intelligent and smart cats are. But clearly, you guys think that's too easy, right? We're gonna up the challenge a bit for Elf right now. We saw our goat Eva doing the obstacle course just now, right? And Elf thinks he can do much better. So do you guys want to see Elf trying the obstacle course? Alright, let's try. Right, starting with a triangle A-frame. Okay, taking tiny steps over there. Elf right now is a bit distracted, but don't worry. Our trainer will try to get him as comfortable as he can, and then we will try. Right now, if you notice, Trainer Amos is actually guiding Elf by using his finger. So whenever Trainer Amos points the finger and Elf goes towards it, Elf gets a lot of his favorite treats. It's the same concept as the target stick. Whenever they follow, they get a lot of their treats. So you might be thinking, why are we using just a finger for Elf and not a target stick, right? It's pretty simple because Elf is way smaller, and that's why they're actually using a finger. And if you would like to try to train your small animals at your home, you can do easily with a target stick by using a chopstick and attaching a ping pong towards the end of it. Right, looks like Elf wants to head back right over there because he smells something, but it's okay. Let's try to get him back here on stage. And let's see if Elf wants to do it today. But nevertheless, we never force our animals to do something they're not comfortable. So we will try a few times, and if Elf is still feeling distracted and if he doesn't want to do it, it's alright, he can just go back home, alright? So we are just gonna try to attempt a few more times. And why Elf is standing there, because sometimes we do get wild chickens around the back. They might be foraging at the back, and that's why Elf is actually standing there and watching them very closely as well, or trying to smell the scent. Or maybe even a monitor lizard is right at the back there at the reservoir as well, alright? Right, Elf is making good progress. Very nice, very slow and steady. Right, let's try. Does he want to go all the way? Right, good job, Elf. Doing very, very nicely. So this is what training is all about, alright? We really need a lot of patience and a lot of love for animals so that at the end they will succeed. Alright, very nice. Come on, Elf. You got this, boy. Alright, slow and steady. Very nice. Alright, he needs to see everyone from the top as well, alright? Okay, very nice. Come on, Elf. All the way down. Good job, boy. Now let's try the second one, the seesaw. Come on, Elf, you got this. Right, slow and steady, slow and steady. And there you go. Very, very confident. Good job, Elf. Alright, before Elf goes back, one last obstacle course for him, which is the bridge. So let's see if he's up for the challenge today. Okay, he's just looking around, seeing all the leaves. Elf is actually very interested in looking at leaves. So if there's a leaf on his way, he'll actually stop to look at it very, very closely. Right, all the way, Elf. Come on, boy. You got this, slow and steady. Come on, boy. All the way. And all the way down. Oops. Come on, Elf. You got this. Alright, very nice. Come on, let's give it up for Elf. Alright, now it's time for Elf to head back. Everyone, let's say bye, Elf. Bye, Elf. And thank you, Trainer Amos. And why do we have dogs here at the zoo, right? I'll answer that question just in a bit. But before that, Elf wants to come back here on stage. Looks like Elf actually wants to share something with us. He would like to share what can he do if you see a cat that you're comfortable and you're very, very familiar with. So if you see a cat that you're comfortable and very familiar with, you can actually brush them gently just like that. And if you're comfortable enough, you can actually carry them and put them along your shoulders, on your chest. So when they get really comfortable, they will actually start purring, and this sound is actually said to lower your blood pressure as well, alright? But only try it with a cat you know and you're comfortable with. Don't randomly pick up a cat because they might scratch you, alright? Alright, now it's time for Elf to head back. Everyone, let's say bye, Elf, once again. So like I was saying, right now we are going to further demonstrate things by switching things up a little bit. For my next star, he loves to perform and he loves the attention, but he lacks a little bit of self-confidence, and that's where all of us are going to come in, alright? When we feel he needs the extra bit of encouragement, we are all going to cheer and we are all going to clap as loud as we can for him. So what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up some hurdles and some hula hoops for next star. And as you can see, all the items are made up of recycled items. We got some flower pots, broomsticks, and some colorful hula hoops to match his personality. Alright everyone, the obstacle course is all set. Are you guys ready to meet our next animal star? Wow, I think are you guys ready to meet our next animal star? Alright Kidz World, get ready, it's time to meet Gentle George! Hello George! We call him Gentle George because he's very shy and he's very cautious. So Trainer Amos is going to get him all the way to the start, asking to offer behaviors that he's very confident with. This will help George build behavior momentum, and when they feel George is ready, they will navigate through this obstacle course. Right George, stage is all yours. Better be ready, boy. Alright, he's taking some time to chew. Alright, let's go. Come on, George. Come on, let's cheer for George. Come on, George. Very nice. 2 more, George. And the last one. There you go. Good job, George. And ending it off with some beautiful little spins and his favorite behavior. Alright, now it's time for George to head back. Everyone, let's say bye, George. Bye, George. And thank you once again, Trainer Amos. So everyone just saw how different George's behavior was when he was first coming hurdles and hoops one by one. George here managed to complete all of his obstacle course here today because of all the positive reinforcement that he received while being here on the stage. So what we aim to show you from this simple segment is that no 2 animals are the same. It is our job as animal trainers and animal caregivers to understand each of their behavior, train them, and to help them ultimately succeed. Alright everyone, as we draw to a close, I would love to leave you with one important message. All the dogs that you're going to meet, they were all adopted by the Singapore Zoo. And the cats, including the ones at Little Paws, they were all rescued from the streets of Singapore. They were all once stray cats. So the message of Animal Friends presentation is simple. If you would like to get a pet, a dog, don't shop. You may not be able to change the whole world by adopting one animal, but for that one animal, their whole world is changed forever. On that note, it's time to welcome our canine superstars who would like to say goodbye. Starting with our Japanese face, George, and he brought along his sister. This is George and Katie. There they are. Alright, quick question. Which one is George? The one in the front or the one in the back? That's right, quite clear, right? So Katie here, she's a bit more active, she's a bit more hyper, and George here, he prefers taking things slowly. He will make sure everything is safe for him before he comes to the platform right over here. So a bit backstory about Katie and George here. They are both actually 12 years old this year. They were part of an illegal smuggling from Malaysia into Singapore. The authorities rescued them and the Singapore Zoo decided to adopt them. And next up, we had a feline star just now. Do you guys remember his name? Elf, that's right. But since George brought his sister, Elf wanted to bring his sister as well. So everyone is time to meet Elf's sister. This is Pixie. There she is. So Elf prefers to walk to the stage, and Pixie here, she prefers to be carried wherever she goes. So, a bit backstory about Elf and Pixie. They were actually both found under a white deck of an HDB when they were just tiny little nervous kittens. A zoo staff found them and they became a part of our loving Kidz World family ever since. And next up, our good friend Eva. She went back to the goods exhibit to meet and play with her best friends, but she sent one of her very close friends to the stage to say goodbye to everyone. So everyone, get ready, it's time to meet the last living. This is our bantam chicken, Mike! There he is! So he's right now perching very comfortably on the hands of Trey and Gabriel. So even though he's the last living relative of the T-Rex dinosaurs, right? Don't be afraid, Mike here, he's extremely gentle, alright? So don't be afraid to show your love to him later on. Alright everyone, before you go, come on down, say hi to our canine, feline and feather friend, but we just have one request. Please be very gentle with our animal stars, alright? With that, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you have a great day here at the zoo. Take care and bye-bye!
이렇게 등만 그렇지 해보고 다듬어줘 그렇지 이것도 뭐 이거 잘하네 한 번 더 Hello, Chicken, gentle, hello. Đi đồ ăn, bà sayang, sayang, chicken, okay, bye bye. Bye bye, con.
你看他们的大兵这么一大幅大幅。
它警车的皮毛哦。哦，那么大纸了吗？还有那个不是大的，那种大吗？啊，
very clear. I will go there. Very clear. No, it's a hole. The hole very clear. 弄不了嘞，刚才。Wow. चलो तो सपोर्ट ले ले लो तो सपोर्ट ले लो
डालूगा खाकरा 뭐가 있어? 아, 저기 있네. 겁나 순하고 귀여운데. 여기 있는 저 원숭이. 아니, 판다. 판다? 네. 봐봐. 근데 얼굴이 이렇게 생겼어.
one is the other panda.
The other panda is hiding somewhere.
Where Pup go?
I think just stand here and stare at him. Eye catcher. Apa tu dia pelan? Dia ini. 然后那个女人是谁？
အခုဒီမှာမရှိတော့ဘူးတဲ့
Tapi mungkin kasih sih.
So big. So big. Yes or no? I want to see. Cannot see. Big Bobby, did you eat it? Yes or no?
See, that's why the so slow. Così i doni over there, look, the doni over there. Look at the photo over there. It's not that close.
Oh yeah.
Chắc có xỉu.
patin tuh. Patin.
Thank you.